All right, so we're here with Kavita, who just wrapped up her photo shoot, looking absolutely stunning, as you can see. It was a great photo shoot, I must say, Kavita. But what we want to do is first and foremost start from the beginning. Can you tell, the community a little bit about yourself? What's your backstory?
Yeah, so like I said, my name is Kavita Jariwala. I live in Albany, New York, and I started this journey about just a little over 2 years ago now. I have 2 kids, and what kind of started this journey for me was just wanting to be in better shape. After having 2 kids, I want to kind of figure out who I was and get back to myself, and also just feel great for my brother's wedding. So that's a little bit about, my backstory and why I started this journey.
I mean, it's good when you have a time-sensitive deadline like a wedding.
Yeah.
It gives you a little bit of focus, right? But
yeah.
I imagine you said you've got 2 kids,
Yes.
also juggling work. What is it that you do for work?
I help my husband with his businesses. We own and operate hotels in upstate New York. So I was helping him with that, doing some HR work on the side, yeah.
Amazing. So, I mean, of course, your schedule must have been crazy, juggling the HR work, juggling the kids, also trying to get, into shape with the nutrition, with the exercise.
Yeah.
How did you find the journey?
It was good. The journey was definitely had its ups and downs. It's about finding balance and also kind of just figuring out what works. I mean, the journey in the beginning was a lot of education, a lot of trying to figure out, how to go about doing things. But in the end, when you find the balance, it works great.
No, absolutely. There must have been something in your life that triggered you to think to yourself, you want to make a change. Can you tell us what that trigger was to make you make that decision to book in a consultation call with KMAC?
I think most moms can relate to this. It's just trying to get back to like who you are, find yourself after having kids. I feel like, once you're done having kids, it's just, you want to do something for yourself. And this is a great way to kind of regain that control and feel like the best shape, because obviously having kids, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're dealing with, a whole new set of things. And so this for me was just a way that I could control something for myself and really feel good about it.
I think that's the case with a lot of our, clients. They are parents, life takes over, you have kids, and your health and fitness sometimes takes a little bit of a back seat.
Absolutely.
So was there just a point where you thought, no, now I've got to do this for myself?
Yeah, there was. It's just comes to a point where you can't just keep looking at yourself in the mirror and not liking what you see. At some point, you have to just make the change. And for me, it was right after I had my second child, and it was just time to do it. Once you make that change, you'll never regret it.
I'm glad you have been able to, see that for sure. So out of all the coaching companies out there, why KMAC? Were you hesitant about, using an online coaching company as opposed to seeing someone face to face?
I was a little hesitant just because I wasn't sure how it would work with not having somebody physically present to kind of show me how to do all the exercises or really coach me through nutrition. But the journey has been good. Like you said, KMAC has like a great framework. And I believe, sorry, what was the beginning part of that question, if you want to ask the question again?
Sure. So why KMAC?
Why
obviously,
KMAC, yes.
Us being an online coaching company, compared to having someone in person, was there anything in particular that drew you to us?
Yes, the fact that you're kind of catered to a South Asian clientele. For me, it was important to kind of work with somebody that had an understanding of diet and nutrition, especially within the South Asian culture, because we do eat quite a bit of Indian food as well. So I thought, it works well with you guys being able to help coach and also helping us to, keep those foods within our diet and still obtain the results that we do.
I think that's it, because within the community, people don't probably realize that they can get into great shape with the diet that we do have. And the great thing about it is when you can show that you can do it, it just inspires so many other people to also be able to do it themselves, right?
Yeah, and being able to kind of fit it into your lifestyle and not having to give up, anything of your values or your cultural or anything like that. It really works well into, you guys do a really good job of catering into the South Asian culture and lifestyle.
No, absolutely. So obviously this journey, you know, we can see the results it gives us, right? There's the physical changes that you see. You are evidence of it. Is there anything that you can speak on with regards to the mental transformation it's actually provided you?
Yes, definitely. The mental transformation has been huge. It's all about building habits. I feel like before starting KMAC, I didn't have any good habits in place. I was just kind of all over the place with my workouts. I wasn't really working out. And after doing a program like this, I've definitely built some great habits. And I think mentally that has made me much stronger, not only in this area of my life, but in other areas of my life, because it just genuinely pushes you to work harder and just be a better person.
It really has a profound,
Yeah,
transfer onto other areas of your life, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Has this journey, would you say this journey has impacted those people around you?
It has. This journey has definitely impacted my kids. They have never probably seen me work out more in my entire life than they have in like the last couple of years. And it's just great to see that they're also trying to do steps with me, or in the basement they're working out with me as well. And it's just really becomes like a full family effort. So I feel like it has impacted not only myself, but my kids, and also like friends and family, and been able to inspire others with my journey. And that I think has also been a rewarding part of joining KMAC, is being able to just inspire other women or other moms to join as well.
And I think, like I said before, it starts with, someone knows, being able to show they can make the journey happen. But not only that, we are all about generational health. And I think the precedent that you set for your kids will just be for profound. They're going to now grow up being able to, see these healthier habits and implement it in their lives from such a young age, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Finally, Kavita, what 3 pieces of advice would you give to someone who's just starting out their journey?
I would say not to overthink the process. Just stick to the basics and just kind of stick to one thing at a time. I feel like a lot of times we get started in this process and we overthink everything, and we want to see results right away, and we're like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? But I think it's really important to stay patient and just not overthink the whole process. Second, I'd say just to enjoy the journey. I mean, it is a journey. It's, it takes you from point A to point B, and you have to realize that and just enjoy the whole journey. And then third, I think, would be, I think the education piece of it. Like, you're going to learn so much. And it's just going to help you in so many other areas of your life as well. So for anyone starting out in this journey, I think they'll just have that education piece, and they'll just learn so much more, and it'll be a great experience for them.
That's the thing, because there are going to be inevitably ups and downs. It's going to be a steep learning curve as well as that, and that's what we as coaches here at KMAC Fitness try to really do. We're trying to expedite the process for you. And I love what you said. It is more of a case of, yes, enjoying the journey, but also trusting the process.
Trusting the process. And I think you guys do a really good job of not only coaching on like the health and the fitness and the nutrition side piece of it, but also just like the mental health aspect of it too. Like, you've been very good about understanding what's going on in people's lives and incorporating that into the journey, and being really mindful of what's going on in somebody's life and how that really affects their journey at that given point in time.
No, absolutely. Well, that's it from us and with Kavita. A big congratulations to you. Honestly, you should be so proud of yourself. Your husband Bavik must be so proud of you as well. I imagine you're just gonna enjoy the rest of the day, get back to your family. But yeah, we just all want to say a massive congratulations to you.
Yes, thank you very much.